Great day in the damn morning. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing? My name is Ron Tucker. Welcome to my show. It's called At Ron's Talking on YouTube. I appreciate all the comments I get, all the likes. Better be all likes, of course. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It just helps out the algorithms, like they all say. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. No one's gonna send you any bills or solicit you for any money. But if you want to be charitable and benevolent, just go ahead and slip me a little information. I'll shoot you my address and maybe not my bank account, nothing like that. But if you send me those contributions to my address, I'm quite sure that me and my buddy up here, Donald the Clown, we can make that transaction happen. Believe me. So, anyway, welcome to my show. This show is designed to bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me. Y'all know the drill. Anyway, got a lot to talk about today. This is the 30th of December. And I tell you what, there's been a lot going on, of course, and this is almost the end of the year. I say it's the 30th, even though it's really the 29th, because by the time somebody probably sees my video out there on the East, it'll be the 30th. So anyway, maybe I'm being a little premature, but y'all can forgive me for that one, I'm sure. So, what's been going on? I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I'm looking forward to the new year. Oh, well, maybe some of us are, but y'all know who's coming on the 20th of January. So, let's make no bones about that. What you say? Oh, don't worry about it? Man, see, he's a Republican, but I let him hang around here because he ain't got nowhere else to go, because I rescued his ass from a Goodwill. And you know it's true. Don't lie. Yeah, I'm letting all your business out. You about the only person that's on the Republican side of the fence I will let live in my crib, let alone hang around me for a minute. So you just hang around up there and just be quiet before I take them scissors over there and snip down your little basket. Anyway, Donald Trump, it's that man, the things that he does and gets away with, it's just incredible. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start it off right now. And by the way, I got a little poem I wrote for Mr. Trump tonight, just in appreciation of everything he's about. So stay tuned. Well, I got to figure out what's happening here. Donald Trump and his inaugural committee. Now, you talking about grifting at the highest level. His committee, and I don't know how many people know about this. This might be old news to some of you, but it's kind of new news to me, so I'm sharing the wealth. His inaugural committee has come up with PayTo Pray for 3 days from Friday, January 17th to Inauguration Day on Monday, January 20th, which is going to be another one of those days that will live in infamy. They letting everybody know how much it's going to cost y'all to come and throw that Heil Trump hand signal out there and, praise the Fuhrer and his wife, Melania. Now, it's what going to cost all you po folks and not so po folks and middle class folks and wherever your category is. It's called Make America Great Again, Victory Rally. Now, on Saturday, here's where he starts digging in y'all cracks in your pockets and everything else he can get his hands on, being the supreme grifter he is. On Saturday, if you donate or raise, whichever one comes first, it don't matter which order it comes in, 1 million or 2 million, you're entitled to 6 tickets to the Great American Victory Rally. You also get 6 tickets to the cabinet reception, and you also will have the privilege of getting 2 tickets to the vice president's dinner. Now, that's just for the VP. What? Okay. If you give less, your pockets are kind of short, and you only can give half a meal, or, though, you got options. You can raise a meal. You get 4 tickets to both of those events, but you don't get no dinner with the VP. Same thing applies if you are really strapped for cash and you can only give $250,000, $250,000, or if you can raise $500,000. I don't know whether they care which one of those denominations come first, but preferably the latter. You get 2 tickets to the reception and the rally, and that's it. And you go hungry after that. No dinner for you. Same thing with $100,000 give or $200,000 raise. Since if you only got that amount of money that you can cough up, then to them you basically broke. You only get 2 tickets, no dinner. And last but not least, $50,000 give or $100,000 raise, you still get 2 tickets to that, but no dinner. So you go to McDonald's or go down the street to Burger King, whatever's open by the time y'all get there. Okay, after the reception and the Make America Great Again victory rally, you got to go. Now, the One America, One Light Sunday service. Now, Sunday, this is how it kicks off. This is everything applies that I just mentioned about the money amounts of the denominations. You can get 6 tickets. Now, here's the rip. If you could give $1 million or raise $2 million, you get everything, and everything means Make America Great Again victory rally, cabinet reception, vice president's dinner. You can eat. On Sunday, you got 6 tickets to the One America, One Light Sunday service. And Trump ain't gonna be there because he ain't gonna be able to follow. He ain't gonna be able to stay awake rather. And you know how he's kind of sensitive to churches, maybe bordering on allergic. But I doubt if you're gonna see him at the Sunday service. But if you do, I guess that's an added bonus. The candlelight dinner on Sunday, you get 6 tickets for that. Now, everybody can participate in these 2 events I just mentioned, except on Sunday, if you haven't given a raise at least minimum $200,000 or $100,000, you can go to the Sunday service and pray that you got some money left over to get home, but you don't get no candlelight dinner. So just be aware of that. On Monday, on the big day, the big con, if you paid all, if you coughed up that $1 million or $2 million, you get everything on Monday. You get the swearing-in ceremony. You get the grin at Trump and with Trump. You go through the parade, and I don't know if Vanilla Ice is going to be there singing Ice Ice Baby like he did the campaign, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles going to be doing the Running Man alongside him again with those cheerleaders in the back, or strippers or hoes. I mean, whoever they are, one of the ladies, they were in the background. Anyway, that's what you're going to get for all your money if you pay top dollar. And so they got a hotel booking for 4 rooms at select Inaugural Hotel, meaning Trump owns, or he runs it, or he got his hands in it. He gonna get some revenue from that. So that's how it sets up, folks. So if any of y'all want to get y'all money together, I for one, I think Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go because you know, uh, I like to call it big. I like to, I'm a big shot caller and a baller. So if I'm gonna go to any of those events, I'm gonna go for the gusto. I'm just go ahead and pull out my meal or two and enjoy all the festivity. Come correct, don't come at all. Why would I want to go to the biggest event of the century and only give 50 grand or 100 grand? I can't eat no food. That's just foolish. Come on, y'all. I ain't going out like that. I got to contemplate. I got to talk to my financial advisor about attending this thing. Uh, my wife. So here's the deal. I just laid it out what the format is. So again, according to this report, if a donor gives 1 million or raises 2 million, they're earned 6 tickets to the suite of inauguration events. Officials for Trump's transition team did not respond to requests to confirm the service. No details about where the event will occur or who will be involved were specified in the prospectus. In other words, Trump's people could not be found to explain none of this shit because they gives a damn. They just put up the money and we'll talk to you later. The morning of Trump's first inauguration back in 2017, the president-elect then he sat for a prayer service at St. John's Episcopal Church. This that historic location across from Lafayette Square, right across from the White House. Y'all remember all that, don't you? The church, often referred to as the Church of the Presidents, later became known as the site where Trump posed with a Bible, upside down, of course, during the Black Lives Matter demonstration on June the 1st, 2020. Now, among the racial justice demonstrators forcibly removed from Lafayette Square and the surrounding area just before Trump's Bible photo op were a seminarian and an Episcopal priest who, at the behest of the local Episcopal diocese, they were just handing out water to protesters from St. John's patio. And what happened was his goons, man, they went ahead and maced all those people. And I ain't no telling what's going to happen this time, but I guess a lot of people better not show up with an attitude they might get maced this year. But see, like I was saying, President-elect Donald Trump's transition team is planning this interfaith prayer service the day before his inauguration where participants can worship alongside the businessman and his wife, Melania. Those who want to join need to pay to pray. That's what's up, folks. That's what we're going to be looking for in the coming year. A world full of grifting. And they're kicking it off already with gusto. Of course, Trump's been grifting ever since he's been in public office. And it ain't stopped. So I don't see where anybody's surprised. I'm going to... Man, what you want? Look, dude, I'm going to get to the poem, man. Just why are you worried about me reciting a poem? What you say? What do you mean? Oh, you want to hear it so you can laugh because I wrote it. Man, screw you. Screw you. You ain't nothing but a pain in my rear anyway, damn clown. Okay, I just really want to look at something here. Y'all know that former NFL football star Herschel Walker, in case you didn't know, I got to congratulate him on one thing. He finally got his college degree at 62 years of age. And I mean, that's an accomplishment. No matter what I said about Herschel, previously, when he was trying to run for the Senate, I meant everything I said, but I got to commend the guy. The guy went back and got his degree, and I think that's something noteworthy that he should be proud of, and his family too. So I'll tip my cap to him. Um, I found out his degree. What is it in? Oh, he got a degree in housing management and policy. I'm not sure what that is. Uh, I thought he got a degree in counting the laces on the footballs, but that's just a rumor. I don't know. Anyway, congratulations, Herschel. I guess you deserved it. Let me see. Move right along. Candace Owens. She admits her bias toward Black Caribbeans. Ain't that a kicking head? Why she always got something against anybody that's black. I don't know. She's another one of those angry women, kind of like old Megan Kelly. That or you can throw Nikki Haley in there too. They all got some issues and problems with women. And Candace, for the most part, her angst and animosity is always geared towards black women. Because, as you can see, if you've seen her before, Candace is not black. She just a little bit darker than white. So she feels like she belongs to like Byron Donalds. Oh, by the way, speaking of Byron Donalds, everybody, including me, we always were joking and needling him about not getting a cabinet pick. I figured out why Trump didn't want to pick him for a cabinet position, but it's kind of ironic. He got all these other people whose backgrounds are dubious at best, and he's a criminal and a crook himself, felon, convicted felon at that. I think I just figured out why he didn't want Byron in his cabinet, because Byron got a criminal record too. Byron was a drug dealer, and that's according to his former wife, and he got popped trying to sell drugs. But they expunged his records and stuff, so he feel like he's clean, got a clean slate. Maybe theoretically and legally, maybe you do, but I don't think Trump wants to have Byron in a position where he got to answer to those kind of allegations about him. Don't really want to smear him. And that's kind of funny though. All those other cabinet picks, they're gonna get smeared and get questions asked of them of the yang yang. But Byron, just be thankful and just be satisfied with those biscuits that Trump tossed you. And make sure you clean the plate when you finish. Okay. Now, look at a little bit of civil rights action. I'm still not understanding why that black dude that leaped over that counter at that courtroom and tried to attack that judge. Now, obviously, he wrong, dead wrong. He wrong than somebody wearing two left shoes. But they gave that brother 25 to 60 something years. Just because he flew through the air with the greatest of ease. And Mr. got jacked up by the cops in there. And then they threw the book at him because, the judge, after she regained her composure after a few weeks later, another judge went on to sentence him to that 26 to 60 something years sentence because, the judge that was involved in the altercation, she claimed that she was, the obligatory, I was fearing for my life. I bet you a dime to a dollar, there's a whole bunch of people and some white boys have leaped over those damn benches and attacked judges and got their hands on some of them. I can just about put all the money I got in my bank account right now, which, like I told you earlier, is about anywhere between 1 and 2 million. That those other people didn't get a stiff sentence like that. Damn near just gave this guy life. And he was already getting charged anyway and getting sentenced before he lost his mind. Now, he's supposed to have mental issues anyway before he leaped But I guess he should have thought about it first before he leaped. I always say, sometimes it's not correct to take a leap of faith like that. Get you some time. Oh, let's move along to this recent issue, this situation in New York with those correctional officers where they beat to death. Of course, he's black. Beat to death this guy while he was handcuffed. Now, it was 14 people involved in this, from what I understand. One of the 14 was a nurse. I'm trying to figure out, what was she doing? Trying to administer first aid while they were beating him? I understand they beat the dude so bad, they beat him out of his shoe, and then they start beating him with that. Hopefully, somebody send this information to our esteemed senator in South Carolina, Mr. Tim Scott, who openly said that ain't no racism in America. What are we talking about? Oh, man, I'm not even gonna go through it because I didn't even want to look at it when I heard about it because I've seen stuff like this too many times, and I just didn't want to look at the brutality. I'm sorry, I just didn't have it in me today. So, make America great again, folks. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got going on here because I got a lot of stuff, things I can draw up. Oh, there go my boy, Mr. Byron Donalds, the mouthpiece of MAGA. Still can't find him a position on the cabinet. Just pathetic. Oh, let's see, man. Trump, he gives you a lifetime full of stories to talk about. I know the media's happy that he won again because they know everybody's going to get paid. Everybody. Because he's going to keep it going. And I'm trying to understand why some of these people on his cabinet want to follow old dumb Donald down that path of potential incarceration. These people crazy, folks. I don't know. I only went to college. I didn't hit that high mark and that pinnacle like Herschel did. So again, he got me on that one. I didn't graduate from Indiana University. That's where I attended. Just dropping the name. We had a great football season, but didn't end well. But hey, neither here nor there. But even an imbecile like me can figure out that if you get involved and touch the hem of that garment that Trump's wearing, chances are you either gonna get indicted or you going to jail eventually. Because in my theory, if you working with, and in some cases for, a criminal, and this criminal knows no other way to operate other than being a criminal and having criminal plans, and he wants you to carry out directives, I would assume that the majority of Trump's directives is going to have a criminal slant to it. Why? Because that's his history. That's what he's known for. I don't see him changing his direction or changing his plans because if he was really going to do good things for this country, he wouldn't be talking about so many idiotic things and criminal things and trying to seek revenge and retribution on people who did their jobs by holding him accountable. If those people carry out Trump's directives, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be against the law. And so those people are going to be breaking the law on his behalf, like they've always done. Do anybody remember? Come on, folks. Y'all remember the first term? Go back in the archives and see how many people either went to jail or were indicted. Recently, 2 people just got out of jail. Prison? That was in his orbit. None other than Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro. They just got released this year. And Bannon might be going back in a few months because he got to go to court over that money that he allegedly misappropriated, put it that way. Some of them say stole. But anyway, Trump trying to get Navarro back into the orbit. And knowing these crazy people out here in this country, they'll go for it because they all want to be next to what they perceive as power. And none of them know how to do anything with the power. If you don't believe me, ask Trump. What did he do when he had a taste of power the first time around? The only reason his ass didn't go to jail because the voters this time kept him out. He still got stuff going on that might precipitate him going to jail eventually. But that's my point is, I don't understand why people keep gravitating to this creature. And he's always going to do things that are corrupt, and it's going to land people in jeopardy. But they don't seem to care. They don't seem to mind. They don't get it. They don't get it. It is just amazing. They'll just do anything just to be near him, just to get involved. And he is a crook par excellence. Nothing but a crook and a lying criminal. And all these people in America, the ones that voted for this abject clown, they think he gonna go in there and do what he couldn't do and didn't do and wouldn't do the first time around. What makes anybody think he's gonna do something magnanimous and spectacular this time? Y'all must be out of y'all skulls. But I gotta tip my cap to him too. He did it again. He got you. So I ain't gonna go too much further. He's in my ear again about this damn point. I'm gonna break it out just to shut him up. All right. So here's how it goes, folks. This poem is for the incoming CIC, or AKA Crook In Chief of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Hail to the one and only, who never misses a grift. He stole your minds and robbed you blind, but left you with a kiss. Like a thief in the night, his gang was Trump tight. He had a concept or a vision. He knew he had it made, like Stormy getting laid, because old Merrick couldn't make a decision. He perfected the grift like Houdini's tricks because he was tutored well by his pappy. So screwing these fools and taking them to school, he knew lying to them made them happy. Never mind the last term when he lost his mind and thought he was king forever. He forgot his duties and damn near lost his booty, believing he was too damn clever. So the hell with COVID, the Imperial one said. I got you Rube some bleach for it. So he continued to try and told some more good lies and got his ass impeached for it. But impeachments couldn't stop him. Neither cross-eyed assassins could only nick him. And the Supreme Court gave him more clout. So he and JD went on a lying spree and said, hey, what's all the crying about? It was only some blacks, and we plan on sending them back. So you other black people just relax. And you Latino fools, y'all know the rules. It don't matter if your mammy dropped you on this soil. Don't celebrate, because ICE will regulate. But just remember, to me, you stay loyal. Thanks to the white MAGA men and women who kept my white ass out of jail, I'm coming for your entitlements too. So if you're a Poe, y'all too can go to hell. Now, y'all know that I need money worse than Dracula needs blood. So don't come fucking with me about FEMA and all that shit and trying to be presidential, because I can't stop no damn flood. So now I'm back, y'all, to hit this country up for some more cash, and I ain't lying. One bit. I'm beginning to fret because I'm in debt, and Putin and Elon ain't trying to have none of that shit. So when I die, they can put my left hand on my mushroom and the right one on my chest. And when the Lord reads my life from that book, no more appeals, because I know my ass is cooked. And when the people attending my funeral, all 10 of them, look down on me, they can't ever call me a snitch. But if they're bold, and truth be told, they'll say, there lies Donald J. Trump, one lying son of a bitch. I ain't getting no applause, no hand clap, and screw you. Anyway, folks, that's my little thing, and appreciation to the Donald. Coming into office is fuck us some more. So anyway, there you go. There you have it. I appreciate you folks taking a look at my video. I'm not a poet laureate, but that's the best I can do for y'all in a rush. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll try to step my game up a little bit more. Hope you enjoyed everything. Take care. Looking forward to talking to all of you folks in the next year coming. And take care of yourself and your families, and everybody be safe. And I will talk to you later.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Shut up, fool.